Hello folks, quick video. This is as to me. This one, yes. Well, because I've said a lot about my situation recently, but now I seem to be back where I was previously. Yeah, that's good. And so, what's my situation now? My focus has to be on making sure that I'm where I need to be, and I'm learning to be led, and all of that, and that I get to that point soon, hopefully very soon, where I'm completely giving control to God, because that's the next thing for me. That has to be the next step. I've been talking about it for a while. I've now found a song by for King and Country called Control, which is okay. It's not the best song, but it's okay. And it sort of speaks about that to a certain degree. So that would be useful to listen to. Hopefully that will help me to get to that point. Because I know I need to do it. It's just, because in that song it talks about being afraid of what you don't know. And there is a bit of that. Yeah, because for 53 years or whatever, my mind has been the thing that's made decisions in my life. And completely giving that up is that's a different thing completely. That is a different thing completely. Giving control of your body, mind and soul to Father. Oof. But that's the thing to do. So I've got to get to a position where I can do that. That has to be my priority. So it's certainly a case where I'm going to be saying to God, look, Father, if I'm going to a church, this church, any other church, doesn't matter. But wherever I'm going to go, certainly until they're ready and until I'm ready, if I'm not, but until I am, if I'm not, I don't want to be thinking in any way, shape or form about where they are in their spirituality, about what's missing, about what they need to do. I don't want any of that in my mind. I just want to focus on what I need to do and get back to that now. Because I said the other day, this is not really what I want to be doing. Talking about all that stuff isn't really what I... If it's what God has wanted me to talk about for a while, cool, okay. But at the moment, it certainly is a case that it looks as if for the foreseeable future, for a long-term situation, there's nothing at all that I can do about the situation in any church, because people aren't ready. If they're not ready, there's nothing I can do. I can't do anything at all to help. And so what I need is to step back from that thinking and focus on, okay, Father, how do I do this? How do I get to the point where I've given you complete control? How do I get, continue, learning to be led? But if that's something I need to do, give you complete control and do that soon, then to me that needs to be the focus now. Because that was the focus previously. But that was the focus, I think, before I started going to that church. And it got pushed back a bit. But if that's important, and I think it is, then I hope that is the next thing. Again, how long that's going to take to be the next thing, I don't know. No idea at all, but hopefully soon. But again, I've got to get to that point of taking that leap, and it's going to be a leap. But really, I mean, to me, it's just like fasting. I think it's going to be very similar to fasting. Because fasting means you're denying yourself certain things, and if I'm denying myself decision making and giving decisions up to Father, then I think initially there's going to be a lot of waiting around to hear what Father has to say about certain situations. But if that's the case, then yeah, I will have a lot of waiting around, and that's okay. I'm more happy to do that. So yeah. So that's something I've got to do. I've got to work on that, and as I say, hopefully that'll be the thing. Yeah. So there you go. I'm going to leave it to it. That's all that one was about. So that's the aim now for me. Yeah, to get to that point. Because, as I say, that seems to be the next logical step, really. Yeah. I understand that you're supposed to have his nature. Cool. Start walking at that. Start learning to be led by Father. Cool. But then there's still elements, the mind, the body, the soul still seems to have quite a lot of control. That all needs to submit to Father. And so, yeah. So that's the next thing. So there you go. Yeah. And as I say, it's not a case where I'm not caring about the church or anything like that anymore. No. But it is very much a case that if I'm in a position where I can't do anything about it, there's no point me stressing about it, worrying about it, and trying to find solutions for something which God knows exactly what needs to be done, when it needs to be done, how it needs to be done. And no matter how much I search in my own understanding, I'm probably never going to find that. What God wants to do, when he wants to do it, how he wants to do it. So just leave it up to him. So there you go. You take care. God bless. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye. Have a wonderful week, etc., etc. Bye.